Dog playing pool.
I'm uncomfortable.
I missed it. That makes me sad. No, you don't need to do it again. It's okay. I can live vicariously. We're good. I don't see anything. I don't see my screen's still on the
This
0
always
counter.
happens.
I see everyone.
Hello, that's better. You can hear me now, right? All right. Whoa. Now we dance. That's correct. And blow raspberries.
Awkward dancing.
Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Internets and technology is so much fun.
It's always something every Thursday. Just stay tuned.
It's always something every stream.
Yeah, I think it's normal
for everyone.
We test things and everything's fine, and then all of a sudden, oh crud.
That's okay. Yes. We're becoming professionals at rolling with the punches and getting to you as quickly as possible. Tonight, we want to thank our sponsors, Roll20, for adding us to their spotlight and letting us play with their wonderful toys. And also Metallic Dice Games. We were giving away our last set of dice, the Royal Sunset. I think it makes sense. Polyhedral Unicorn Dice, which I'll probably link here in chat during the recap. So stick around for the break to your chance to win. Sorry, I was looking at Discord chat. You guys distracted me. All right. Who wants to recap in character last week's show for an inspiration point? And I need to do better at giving out inspiration points. Note to self.
I can try.
Do it. You wrote one up for me. It was great. Just read that.
All right. I'm gonna try this. It's not quite just last episode though.
That's okay.
All right.
A recap through Topang's view.
Oh gosh, so much has happened. I wish I knew where to start. Let's see. Oh, a few days ago, I got to participate in my first street performance, and it was so exciting. But one of my companions unwrapped my face while I was on stage, and I don't know why he did that. Everyone was laughing at me. I mean, I don't know, but then this little dragon thing ran into me, and he broke up the crowd. And so in exchange, I told him I'd take him to the mountains. And then we ran into this really mean guy. I think he was mean. He was really mean to the little baby dragon. And I thought he was going to hurt Tix. And oh, that's the baby dragon, by the way. So I put on a shower of sparks and scooped him up and ran away. I don't know if that was the right thing. But anyways, after that, we were jumped by more bad guys. And then this pretty green lady and this big dragon came and, like, helped us. They just fought off all the baddies. And then we got thrown in jail. Oh, please don't tell my dad that. I think he'd be so disappointed with me. But that's not the point. Point is, I met 2 other people there. One is purple, and she's got an imaginary friend, and I'm so jealous. I wish I had an imaginary friend. Oh, and then there's another one, and her eyes, like, they glow green. They're, like, really cool. But, anyways, besides that, there's this lady, or maybe she was a peacock who turned into a lady, and then this town or city that is pretty big that I guess a lot of people know. I don't, but it's gone now, and I don't really fully understand what's happening on all that. And Tix can't find his brothers, and Jenga's friend is missing. And for some reason, I'm the only one who seems upset by the dead body. Right. I was attacked by someone in my sleep, and everyone acts like it wasn't a big deal. Maybe Papa was right. Maybe I'm still too young for these grown-up things? I don't know. At least I'm the most mature child in my village, 24 years old and already away from home. But to be honest, I wish I could go back home. I miss my dad. Everything is so scary. But now's not the time to be scared. I gotta make my dad proud and handle this like a grown-up. I promised to take Tix to the mountain, and I will. And I want to help Janka find her friend. I don't know why, but I really like it when she smiles. It makes me feel warm. She talks a lot, and I don't understand anything she says, but I like her. For some reason, I get tongue-tied around her. I wonder why that is. Anyways, we went to a bathhouse, and, well, the pretty one suggested I get a massage, and I did not like it at all. But I don't want to tell her. I don't want to hurt her feelings. But anyways, the world is confusing for me, and I'm just doing the best I can to keep up. That's it.
Yay!
Oh,
Take an
yay.
inspiration point.
Woo!
And as we start every episode, let's kick off the intro. All right. So last we left off, because Topang was not aware of this, it's outside. Well, it may just disconnect and reconnect, so we'll just have to deal with it. I'll keep an eye on it and stop whenever that happens.
Well,
Sorry, everyone.
I can see things fine, so I think we're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're back.
I have a little green square that goes red, and that tells me that it's bad, so
It's
I'll
bad.
keep an eye on that. All right. So anyway, outside the courtyard, Calibrax discovered 2 dead seagulls and 2 ravens. It looked like the seagulls were stung to death. And you brought Mazakine out and summoned her imp and Pigo. And you've come across a plot. A devilish plot, if you will. And that's where we left off. I think Tix and Topang were still inside. Correct?
Big still inside.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting a wonderful massage.
I really want to see how good of a liar Topang is right now.
Not very. I don't know. I can do deception pretty well, so maybe.
All right. So, Topang, Tix, I guess you meet inside the bathhouse as you come out of your rooms.
As I walk out, you can kind of see there's like sort of let's say like stains around my eyes from copious amounts of crying. Hey, how was your massage thing?
Oh my god, did they hurt you too?
No.
Are you okay?
Was it supposed to hurt? Oh,
Well-
oh no, I'm fine. I just, you know when, well, Dad used to call it stress-induced crying. He cried a lot. Something to do with money troubles. I don't know what that means. So, I think I was having money troubles. Was it supposed to hurt?
Don't understand what that has to do with the massage, but I no, of course it didn't hurt. I mean, it felt fine. It was I don't think I'll be getting another one.
Oh, I want another one. That was nice.
Well, if anyone offers me one, I'll be sure to let you have it.
Where is everyone?
Jingo's like washing her clothes in the tub.
Green
yeah.
lady. Where'd everyone go?
They went outside. I don't know.
Shall
They
we-
were in a big hurry.
Shall we check?
Sure, I guess. She's gonna wring out her clothes as much as she can and put them on.
Were you in the buff?
No, she was in her
Oh.
underwear
Okay.
with a towel wrapped around her. She was in her
Wait, what?
undergarments.
You coming, Topeng?
Yeah. I guess I was in a
Stand dog.
We're back, everybody.
Everyone does better with pug support.
yeah. I guess that's true.
Oh, there's another ad.
Yep.
Hi, WoW.
don't
I
see-
hate WoW.
If this continues, we'll probably have to stop the stream, chat, just to let you know. But we'll keep pushing on real quick. See what happens.
Okay. Starting it back, I guess. Check out everyone outside, Topeng. Green lady.
Yes. Gonna
She-
get dressed and I don't know where it cut out, but get dressed, get ready, and start heading towards the front.
Jingo's gonna tap Topeng on the back and be like, "Did you like your massage? Did it feel good? Did they rub you in the right ways?"
It was. Why do you like massages exactly? Why do people get them done?
Because they get in there and they knead your muscles gently, and they work out like knots and tension, and it's all very gentle and nice, right? That's what they did for you, right?
The lady said I had loads of tension.
Did
Just
she help
everywhere.
you? Did she help you work out your tension?
Yes.
See, that's what massages are for. That's why people like massages.
Gosh, I don't think I had that much tension to begin with then. I don't feel any different.
No. Oh well, that's sad.
Sorry.
Maybe next time you'll have a better one.
Yeah.
I wanted to apologize earlier about the alcohol and stuff. It's just I'm trying to find something for you guys to drink, and I understand that Tix doesn't really want to drink anything that he doesn't know it's in it. It's just people don't always have fresh milk around here, and they don't always have juice, and the water's not always the cleanest in some parts of the towns, and alcohol is usually the safest bet sometimes. So I'm just trying to find something that works. But sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. I mean, alcohol is basically poison. But I
No,
appreciate the sentiment.
it's fermented fruit and hops and
Well,
potatoes.
all I know is I don't like cider.
It's
but
made from
now I know.
It's made from apples.
I've
Yeah.
seen Dad in a corner unconscious enough times to know that alcohol is poison.
Well, if you drink too much, yes, it is. But if you drink too much water, that's poison too.
It's
Wait.
not.
You could
Wait.
drink too much water.
Where is everybody else?
They're outside. I don't know, something about some birds or something. I think they're feeding some birds.
Oh, I want to go see the birds.
Okay, let's go feed some birds.
I trail behind, just like muttering, "What is not toxic? What? Know nothing of alchemy."
Alright, so you walk outside. Mazakine, Calibrax, and Kalen, you see the others join you. Eventually, they come out the doors and join you. Excited to look for some birds to feed.
We're here to feed the birds. The kids want to feed the birds.
Those birds look dead.
They
I
are
don't think.
dead.
I'm gonna look at Calibrax. Do you want to handle this one or do you want me to?
I handled the last one. This one's on you.
I know.
You
I
guys
just.
kill the birds?
We most definitely did not kill the birds. I promise you.
Good.
It was not us. But some creatures did, and
Oh.
that's what happens at times.
It's true. I've seen cats kill birds before,
Well,
and
I
sometimes
mean-
dogs.
Oh.
Speaking
didn't
of
like that.
dogs,
Guma didn't appreciate that. Well,
I've never killed a bird.
I guess other animals do need to eat. I mean, it makes sense, but it's still kind of sad.
Mhm.
I don't think those got eaten. I think they just got left there.
I know. Like, did they just not like the taste of them?
why don't we just make the imp explain to them what he explained to us?
Sure.
That sounds easier.
Oh boy.
Kaylin's failed attempts to be a mom. Just nope.
You're fine. You'll learn how to be a parent one day. When you adopt your own little dragonborn.
You know, the imp looks at Calibrax and says, "Ah, you can do it, big shooter."
He's going to kill you. I'm just saying.
Do I have to roll to backhand the imp?
Just
Let me step out of way.
here's the thing. Basically, there's something spying on us. There's something happening in the upper city. We might need to get up there.
Hold. There's always something happening in the upper city.
That's fair. Look,
There's always someone spying on you too.
Well, everything I care about is on its way out of this. Isn't even in the city, so I don't. What's it to me?
here's the thing. There's
Gate.
something bigger going on out here. And I can tell some of you are the religious type. I understand that. But your city is gone. I don't know. I have a couple choices here. But I can tell you this. I'm going to find me a drink.
Sounds fair.
I assume I've been to Baldur's Gate, so I probably do know a bar that I actually like.
I could use a beer.
Would
I
that be
don't
true?
want any more cider.
Sure. I'm just
Just
Fair
fine.
enough.
for,
We'll
I
find
won't try to make you drink any cider.
We'll find you something else.
Are you looking for something in the upper city or lower city?
It depends on what time of day it is.
Well, actually, I think all the taverns are in the lower city. Looks like.
So, I was gonna say I
Well,
doubt
no.
there's any.
There's the 3 old kegs in the upper city.
What time of day is it?
It's afternoon.
Perhaps we do head into the upper city, but we can have a conversation.
Jingy,
might be
you
able to
know
get
of,
a fine.
sorry. of a speakeasy. Well, no, it's a brothel. Calibrax won't want to go in there.
Well, no, it's a brothel. Yeah.
Never mind. I
He's
saw
already been in
something
one this
called
campaign.
the Underseller.
We have that meme.
The Underseller. But, yeah. It's... Indulgence rooms offer gambling, prostitution, exotic intoxicants, and pit fights between animals.
Oh, the perfect place to bring a small child.
So your best bet's 3 old kegs.
Okay.
If you want to go to the upper city.
That's in the upper city, right?
Mhm.
Can we just take a minute to figure out why you would name your whorehouse the Underseller?
The
Do you
Underseller.
really want to think about that?
Well, it's going to bother me, that's for sure.
What's a whorehouse?
Trust me.
You'll find out when you're older.
You're not old enough.
Trust
no,
me,
no.
a pint in your hand might help you forget about worrying about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm gonna
I
head
can
off
tell
towards
you
the upper
exactly
city.
why they call it the Underseller.
Please
tell ya.
don't. I just call back behind me. Actually, can we scoop up one of these birds and put it in? Does anybody have a bigger bag of some kind?
I can carry it. Are we gonna have a seagull for dinner? Have you ever cooked
No.
up a seagull? It's tasty. It is.
You may not want to eat that one. I'm pretty sure it's been poisoned.
So have
I was
half the
thinking-
animals in the city, but
Have
okay.
you actually eaten seagull? That's
Yeah.
poisonous.
I was thinking, might be that Tix might be able to figure out something from the poison.
You've had seagull? Haven't you had seagull?
I mean, maybe?
Perhaps you could extract some of it.
I could try.
I-
I've never extracted materials, well, compounds from a corpse, but I can try.
I might be able to help you. I know things in medicine.
Whoa.
The 3 old keg. Are you on this map? Yeah, you're on this map.
I think
It's right here.
that you two should do this. I want to watch.
Should we do it here, or should
I
we
think-
do it at the
I
bar?
think- We're just gonna extract stuff from a seagull in the middle of the bar.
I was about planning on trying to get a private room, but I suppose if you want to do it on the counter, it might be entertaining to watch everybody get squeamish.
I think that this is a great chance for you to expand your knowledge of your art, Tix.
Ooh, that's
Always,
a great suggestion. Yes.
always pushing
okay.
the horizons. Always learning, right?
Yes, absolutely. This is the smartest thing you've ever said.
Well, I've said a lot of smart things. People just don't really realize that they're smart things.
In that case, well, let's get going.
You want to do it in the middle of a bar, or you want to do it here? It's up to you, young Tix. Where's
Well-
best for you?
So far, my experience is that the people around here, present company excluded, really don't like the look of me. Something about kobold killing them cousin, I think that guy before said.
A
So,
little bit
so
unliked outside the city, to say the least. Most of them are not as charming as you are.
I don't much fancy turning myself into a small person again. The experience is rather bizarre. How do you people live without tails? And I think a private room might be best.
Fair enough. Can we cover up the seagull? I don't think walking around with it in your hands is going to go over well.
I don't know. I mean, people walk around with weird stuff in their hands all the time.
In the upper city.
I mean, if Tix holds it, they'll just think that he has weird taste in toys.
And they might put a sword through him.
Well, you know what? That's fair.
Maybe it's my puppet's puppet.
It's your puppet's puppet.
You have a puppet?
It's okay.
Yeah, Tix was my puppet last time.
Oh.
I will put
yeah,
it
that's
in
right.
my bag. We'll wrap it up, right? We'll wrap it up with something, put it in our bag. I mean, I'm wet. You're wet. They're already going to be looking at us a little weird.
Thinking of that.
I have my like cloak you guys got me, right?
Yes.
I take it off and wrap up the seagull in it, so just like a bundled thing.
We'll watch
so
that
glad
later.
you got some use out of that. Speaking of which, one of you was able to clear ourselves of some mess and such. One of you dries off.
What?
What?
What are wet?
I don't.
What
One
are
of you's
wet?
magic. I know that. You were able to clean off Jenga here when she fell into the.
Oh,
sewer.
yeah.
I did it. I was tripped. I was pushed.
I can clean you. No problem. I'm gonna
You could
use.
dry me off. I'd appreciate it.
I'm gonna use that
Prestidigitation.
spell, but can I do like a? I don't know how I would make it dry, other than like.
Yeah, you can just dry it. It's okay.
Just plain with everything.
It's just
Okay.
dry.
Just imagine like a Disney cartoon, like you cast it, and then starting at the bottom, the clothes like flap, and the water shakes off, and it goes all the way up.
Yeah.
I want that. Except for I want flower petals.
I'm not that advanced yet, but one day.
Not me. I want you to me.
Okay. Does anybody else need cleaned off?
Oh yay!
Something dark side.
We participate with ourselves in chat. We're the most entertaining people here, folks. Sorry. All right. So we head off to the.
Hide myself in
Real
someone's
kegs.
bag.
Are you hiding my bag with the dead bird?
I'll hold on to the dead bird
Okay.
in your bag. Inside your bag. Feeling cramped in here.
Hi.
Because
Well,
you're in there. Your alchemy tools are in there.
Well, maybe next time we're in town, I'll get a bigger bag. Maybe something soft in there. So, like, I did just get those daggers. Yeah, we'll get you something soft.
I noticed the daggers.
They're a little pointy.
how about we look for a shop on our way? There might be something better towards the upper city.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Okay, the quickest way to Upper City is this gate here. Are you guys on the page? Yeah. Alright, that's the Gond gate. This leads up to the Upper City.
On the way, I'm gonna stop at a stand, and I'm going to buy Topang and Tix and anyone else who wants a caramel apple.
Okay.
Sounds
Anyone
tasty.
want a caramel apple?
Yes. I mean, I know you already said you were getting me one, but I
Yeah.
can still be excited.
I'm fine, thank you.
No one else wants one?
No, thank you.
Sure,
Tix.
why not?
Tix, do you want one?
I know what an apple is. It was tasty, so yes.
Okay, I buy 4 caramel apples. And I hand them out. I keep one, Maze gets one, Topang gets one, and
I'm gonna happily nom 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 on it as we go.
Sure.
Crunch, crunch.
at least
chew.
I gave him something he
The
likes.
bag. The bag.
Does he eat the stick too?
Yes. Every time.
Alright.
I don't know why you have all this paper, cardboard, wood thing on the end of these things. It didn't taste good.
Oh yeah, ticks
Clear-
don't eat that
Oh,
part. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's
Clear
just so you can
flaw
hold
in
it.
your design.
Alright, so you're
Mainly
looking...
meant to keep your hands clean. Just so you know. I just stick my head in the back and say,
For some reason, I think that there's like caramel on the dead seagull now.
Ugh.
That was wrapped up, it's fine.
Yeah.
Although Tix's cloak is now definitely ruined.
that's what we got
Okay, we'll clean it.
prestidigitation
It'll
for.
be fine.
As you enter the Upper City, you can tell the difference in atmosphere. Seems friendlier here, less people trying to get at you in the dark alleys. To this side, you see a lot of temples. And as you pass this building, this is actually the the High House of Wonders, which is a temple to Gond and a workshop. But as you'll be going up this direction to your destination, as far as the tavern goes, but you're looking for a shop, you said?
Just if we see something on the way.
Okay.
We're all munching on caramel apples.
Now, as you pass, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, can I poke my head out yet? I want to see what's going on.
Carefully.
Just be very careful.
I'm gonna.
I don't know how many people I can convince that, you're one of my props, but I can try. Just look really lifeless as you hang out of my bag.
I just flop out an arm.
Excellent. We'll fool everybody.
Oh boy.
I am a master of deception.
Yeah, me too. We got this.
All right. So as you're traversing through Upper City, you come across an alley. There's a very finely dressed man of theatrics who flags you down. You look like you're looking for something special. Come.
I do?
Yes. Come this way, I'll show you my wares.
Well, that's not suspicious. I want to
Nope.
see.
I'll follow behind him to make sure.
Well, he leads you to this gypsy wagon that's in the alley, and he opens the back doors, and he has items for sale. My name's Bertram, and I have magic items. But let's not advertise it too loudly.
What do you have?
And he looks you over and he starts digging into his wagon. Jinga, as you grow closer to this wagon in the alley, you get sort of a tingle sensation.
It's not. I feel weird, guys. I don't know how I feel about this.
Do we
I'm-
need an update on every feeling you get?
It's something weird.
It's definitely new.
Yeah.
Is someone else trying to push you over?
No, it's just like a tingle.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah,
I'm
tingles.
now currently sort of half climb away up onto Topeng's shoulder to have a look. Ooh. I have no idea what these things are. Hello,
Sorry.
mister.
I wish I knew what this tingle was.
Well, perhaps you should meditate on it for a bit. See if you can figure it out. There's some temples over there.
What?
Perhaps- Temples. Where
Yes, I
people
know
go.
what I know what a temple is.
Oh, people go there to meditate and pray and
Yeah, but
find guidance.
there's not my god there.
Ah. Well, then I got nothing.
Yeah.
What do you got? I look back at the.
I'm actually looking at some random items here. Just
Okay.
a
We'll
moment.
keep just BSing. I tried. And moving on. Worst mom ever.
I think you're a great mom.
He looks over. Topeng, you're carrying it. Well, both Jinga and Topeng have drums, correct?
Mhm.
It dropped.
Huh?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
A
it cut
drum.
out. Oh, yes.
Let's see. He brings out a drum. He said, "This one here is special. It's a drum of scribing. You play it, and it writes a magical message on an object or surface that you see in close range. Are any of you a bard?"
I mean, I am. Yeah.
Basically, out of character.
Okay.
While you're playing it, you can expend in a charge, has 3 charges, to write a magical message on a non-magical item or surface or object within 30 feet of you. Usually it's 6 words long and written in a language you know, but as a bard, you can up to 7 more words, and you can make the message glow faintly, allowing it to be seen in non-magical darkness. This item here, let's see, it's common, is 40 gold.
Wow.
Let me keep going here.
Do you want that drum? Is that something you want?
So sorry, I'm trying to find my gold pieces. Oh, it didn't update on the roll 20. Okay.
He pulls out
Oh, there it is.
studded armor, studded leather armor.
Well,
Oh, it's rare. Okay, so this one, 2d10. This may get out of your price range. It depends on the rarity. 1,100 gold pieces.
Wow.
no, sorry.
I don't write these rules.
Wow, I could buy my brothers several times over with that kind of gold.
Let me roll again. Puts it away. Let me pick a different one. I'll have more items that you guys can use. He pulls out a shield. And the shield itself has the likeness of a face on it. And he holds it. He goes, "Watch this." And he makes an angry face holding the shield, and then the face itself changes to match his face's expression.
Wow, that's awesome.
And that costs... This today is a special. It's only going for 12 gold.
I could use a party trick.
I could use a party trick.
But it looks nothing like you.
Well, that's why I hang out with mages.
I can only change myself. I can't change you.
Calibrax, roll a d12 for me, please.
Sir. Oof.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see what else I have here. I'll roll on a different table.
What?
Hmm?
My character sheet won't open.
Oh, open for me. Is it like faded in the background? On the
No,
back?
it looks normal.
Okay.
Is it on core? Like the
Or
yeah, like
Well, you said you can't
core
open
is
it at
red.
all.
here, I'm just gonna try and refresh roll 20.
Sure. Okay, so now he's gonna roll again.
Rob, where do we find the gold on our sheet?
Should be where your equipment is.
If you look for in equipment, it'll pop up. It's up at the top. Currency.
Oh,
There we go. That
I
fixed
have
it.
zeros.
Oh,
You should have earned at least 100.
Yeah.
yep.
And you should have started with probably like roughly 20, depending on your background. 10 to 20.
I spent all of mine at the beginning.
But you earned 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Minus whatever your weapons cost.
Yes, I have 63. 63.
I spent most of my gold buying people health potions so they wouldn't so they quit dying.
Right.
Take still has all of his 101. As he was a poor boy from a poor family. Nobody left.
That's my slow clap for that. It was whole life.
Well, I don't like that one either. Hold please. The problem is I'm coming across a lot of rare items, and that's costly.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't even start on legendary.
How many things do you have in that wagon?
It must be a
It's
magic
like the Mary
wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a wagon of holding. He's a whole warehouse in there, man.
Can I tell if there's any other access to the wagon anywhere else? Like around the back or anything?
No, just the big door in the back. I mean, he has horses in the front, and he has like a little sliding window where he sits.
How big is
Oh.
that sliding window?
Would you have a
Tix could probably fit through it.
Wait, Tix, you want to try something?
Okay. What do you want to try?
Can I like stealthily kind of get Tix out of the bag?
Yeah, I'm currently sat on like to make sure I'm not even trying to be stealthy.
Okay. I'm gonna take Tix down and just kind of wander around, like just wander around to the front of the wagon,
Sure.
just nonchalant, while Jenga's asking our questions.
do you have bracers of defense? Like give me a little something? No.
Hold on. I was rolling the wrong thing. Just real quick. Bracers defense. Let me look. And he kind of jumps this time a little further, and his feet are sticking out of the back. I have bracers of archery.
No, I don't do that. Hey, wait, you think Kaylin would like some bracers of archery?
I'm sure she would love them, Jinga.
How much are they?
Let's see. He gets out a counting machine. Sorry, I can't multitask and think. I lost them. 1 second. Bracers.
We lost somebody.
Huh?
We lost somebody.
Oh, we did.
We
We lost
did.
Maze. We lost Stevenara.
She's back.
There you
Oh,
are.
there you are.
Sorry.
Or is everyone out of order now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Apparently, I'm toping tonight.
Ooh,
Okay. I'll just switch it roles.
that means I get the imaginary friend. I'm
Trent
okay with this.
Trent is Kaylin. It's pretty good.
I believe they're both rare, so they're going to be. And she does have bracers defense. However, the archery is 5,000.
Yeah, don't have that.
And 10,000 for the bracers defense.
Nope, don't have that either.
I feel like he's help charging us.
Me too. I don't know.
Well, what can you afford? How about that?
By this point, have I gotten around to the front of the wagon with Tix? I heard the conversation, but I'm kind of I'm not going to respond to it.
Topang, did you want that drum?
Yes, you can go around. You're around.
Well,
Let me look
I
at
like the
this.
drum I already have, but do you
Yeah.
have any cool daggers?
What's your price range?
Well, I only have 63 gold,
Hmm.
but if somebody else needs it for anything that they need, I'm willing to help them.
I'm willing to help too. That's why I was asking you if you wanted that drum.
I mean, it's really cool, but mine's really special.
I know, mine's special too.
Mighty Eyes, what's the plan?
I don't know. Go see if you can find anything interesting. You want to rummage around a little bit. See if he's hiding anything.
Ooh, take the imp.
So,
With the imaginary friend.
I mutter to myself, this is so wrong. And then,
I'm not saying
I
take
know.
anything. I'm just saying freak him out a little bit.
freak him out. Okay, easy. So I cast
one to steal
myself
things.
and become again the confused peacock.
Stick him through the window.
I'm sorry. What did I miss?
What?
I snuck off with Tix. I
There is,
stick him through the window.
there is now a peacock inside the wagon.
Is it a magic peacock?
It's a big
It's
peacock.
Tix as a peacock.
It's a
Are
magic
you
peacock, then.
making a noise like a peacock?
And then while he's doing that, I'm gonna go up to the horses and just kind of be like petting the horses. Like I don't know what's going on.
She said freak him out, so I'm flapping my wings and screeching and knocking items off of whatever they're hanging on.
Peacock thinks it's a pterodactyl.
He's trying to conduct business poorly. That's 404. What is going on? For this dagger, that's a rooster.
It's a cute. It's confused.
You make the worst peacock noises ever.
He's a confused peacock.
Excuse
Don't
me
we
one
get a-
moment. He
don't we get a
closes up
discount?
the door and he goes around to the front of the cart. What is the meaning of this?
I'm petting the horse. I'm not even like.
Are you actually on the seat or inside the car?
I'm inside the wagon.
Nine hells. So he goes back around.
Wait,
Opens.
perhaps I can be of assistance. You got a wee beastie that are bothering you. I got a bit of a touch with them.
You speak to animals.
Not exactly. But they seem to like me well enough.
Anyone has seen Untitled Goose Game? This is Tix's attempt.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, this is the stupidest crap on the planet. I don't know why I'm doing it, but it's so funny.
Is he gonna go break the broom? Just like,
Breaking the lake.
This is like when characters get to that point of breaking where it's like they're either going to cry or they're going to laugh. And our characters are just like, there's a freaking city god. I don't even know anymore. Here, be a peacock.
So, pausing the shenanigans for just one moment.
Yeah.
Out of character,
Yes.
you can probably right now only afford common items.
Yes.
yeah.
Because uncommon, unless you're about to do something really devious, uncommon is 1d6 times 100 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At a small chance, you can get something for 100 gold.
But here's my thought. If I get rid of the peacock, could you possibly offer us a bit of a discount? Maybe for the drum there. I mean, I heard you had some racers for me, but I think that's pretty far out of my price range. The drum seemed a bit closer.
Well, let's see what you got.
All right.
And I have like the braces of archery just in my beak.
Damage them. Damaged goods. I'll hop up into the cart and oi, over here. Come on, you wee beastie. And I whisper to him, sell it. Just sell it. Just give me a little nip and then we'll be off. Come on. So I hold out my hand to him.
I drop my sword at him. And pat over and nip a finger.
Oi! Come on, and I just grab him and wrap my arms around him and jump out of the wagon with him. Just like football, grab him. Not even reacting really much. This is so stupid. It sounded so funny in my head.
Damn peacock vermin. Do it like that silly wall.
Grip.
I'll be taking care of him, if you wouldn't mind. Show a bit of gratitude to my friends here. I'm gonna go around the corner with him, let him change back.
Okay. All right. How about a bit of a discount?
Get this turned into scales and I look at Kaylin. I do good. Is that good?
You're quite good. That's pretty brilliant, if I do say so. Hey, climb on my back, and we'll cover you with my hood. You won't even know the difference. You can see out of the little corner.
I climb on up.
Okay.
I don't know why.
How much does that offer the drum again? Because I wasn't writing these down.
You said 60.
60. Okay. You know I've had this for a while. How about 40?
I don't know. My drum's special. His drum's special. I don't know if either one of us want the drum,
Okay.
but it's really cool.
Jeez, after I did all that for you.
Well,
I know, but
he's still gonna help a little.
So we get the discount for her getting the peacock. Should we get another one because most of your stuff probably has peacock excrement on it? I'm actually second guessing the shield. I'm fairly certain that's why you only sold it to me for 12. And I just want the shield to look confused as all hell.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else I have. How about from the clearance section?
Okay.
That's it.
Whatever. It's.
He brings out a wand. Normally 60, but for the aid, 30.
I come back sucking on my finger like any bit.
What's the wand do? We don't want anything that's going to hurt us.
He looks at each of you. Mazikin, are you frowning?
A little bit.
He hits the wand towards you. Make a charisma saving throw, please. Well, you'll probably make it.
Oh, wonderful. Charisma.
Yeah, you made it. He shakes it. Then looks at.
What was that about?
At Jinga.
Okay.
Make a DC saving throw. Charisma saving throw. Sorry.
Charisma saving throw? Okay, hold on. Let me get there.
You're probably high too. Oh, I'm asking.
About this time, I literally come back around the corner, just sucking on my injured finger.
Are you okay?
That work?
Hi.
I can't see it.
Selling it, trying to get you a bigger discount.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
trickery.
You know what? I'll give it to you for 20. In that frustration, he waves it at Kaylin.
Are you waving a stick at us? I mean, it's just a wand.
He's like
Is this
he's
really
like
a wand?
What does
doing
this
this
stick
to
do?
it, and he casts it at Kaylin.
Is
Kaylin,
this
make a
supposed
charisma
to
saving
do
throw.
something?
Oh, here we go.
Really?
Kayla.
It's always me.
Yes.
You can't fight it. Your mouth is curling upwards, and it's odd. There. A happy customer.
What the hell did you do?
He
Whoa.
on the smiles.
You made her smile.
No. Turn it back. Turn it back. Turn it back.
It lasts for a minute.
Did you guys know she could smile?
So that stick can make people smile?
Yes.
Is that the only
Wow.
thing?
Down there. Hand cuddling my mouth.
I kind of want that.
The 20
Why?
gold.
I'll give him
Down
20
from
gold.
60. So he hands this to you. It has. It'll recharge. Wait, don't do it after.
Jingle will buy it for Topang.
Actually, hold on. Let me roll a d20.
Wait, who rolls d20?
I am.
Ah.
Okay, so no, it's fine. The charges are spent, but they'll recharge at dawn. But if you use the last charge, it has a chance of transforming into a wand of scowls. So be careful with it.
Do you have any, like... Topang's gonna kind of look around and, like, lean in to whisper to him. Maybe, like, little sunshines? Little pendants, maybe?
Actually, on the door, there's several that are hanging.
Ah.
Let me make a roll here. High or low?
High.
Oh. He searches for a little bit. Oh, no, but that sounds like Lathander? Maybe check the temple district.
Okay, thank you.
Didn't heard none of this.
No. I'll give him a few more items. He pulls out some arrows. Let me see how much easier it would be.
Like the creepiest smile ever. Like,
I know.
Never really found much use for these. 12 gold.
what kind of arrows are they?
Let me see. There would be just a bundle.
Okay.
No, wait. Hold on. It just says this ammunition. I'll say there are 5 of them because they're special. This is walloping ammunition. Or walloping arrows.
Oh, that sounds intriguing. And how much?
12 for these 5.
All right. I hand him the 12.
All right. So a creature
Although I
hit.
think I should charge you a bit of a discount after you cast that bloody smiling spell on me and
Oh.
maybe get bit by a bloody ass bird.
10 gold.
Fair enough. Jeez.
So when a creature is hit by these arrows, they must succeed on a DC 10 saving throw or be knocked prone.
And I have 5.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's see. He pulls out a cloak. And he kind of fashions it around him. And then it changes his style, so he looks like a noble this time. And then it changes again to look like what Jinga's wearing.
Awesome. That's cool.
This is a cloak of many fashions. 30 gold. Normally it's 60.
Now you have
Oh,
such
sorry,
cool
wait.
stuff.
It can't be anything but a cloak. I apologize. So the cloak changes to match different styles.
Hmm.
I read that incorrectly. I apologize.
That's okay.
Gold-eyed lady, I want it.
Oh,
It was-
yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Okay.
and I kind of take the bow out
Whoa.
my
Everybody okay?
and all the gold just goes clattering to the floor.
The cat's knocking things off the wall and freaking out. She was up on the desk.
Kaylin will find a clawed hand depositing some gold into her hand from behind.
Aw.
I want it. I want it.
Oh,
I wasn't even listening. I was looking at these arrows.
this is what she was after. She's
Sure.
after the nip.
Sure, I'll buy that. And I hold out the gold. The gold. I don't even know what I'm buying.
Let's see. Man, keep rolling sixes. I have. That's not gonna work. Who's left? Jinga and
Ace.
Maze.
Nice.
What does this do?
Sorry. Poor kitty kitty was afraid.
Okay. He looks at Mazaki. I have something special for you. And he pulls
He goes-
out an amulet.
Does not look like a weapon.
It's a dark shard amulet. The amulet is fashioned from a single shard of resilient extraplanar material originating from the realm of your patron. While wearing it, you gain the following benefits. You can use the amulet as your spellcasting focus for your warlock spells, and you can try to cast a cantrip that you don't know, but it must be on the warlock spell list. You make a DC Intelligence Arcana check, DC 10. If it succeeds, you can cast a spell. If it fails, so does the spell, and the action of the cast spell is wasted. So you can do it once per long rest.
I think he likes you. He's trying to give you jewelry. He thinks you're pretty.
How much?
20 gold.
Does it have any, what do you say, curses?
Roll a d12 for me, please. Actually, everyone who's got an item first, so far, please roll a d12.
Say what?
Oh, that's interesting.
Don't say that, I'll just roll for me.
Oh.
Aw.
Actually, Calbrax, you rolled one.
Oh yeah, I did.
Also interesting. I tell you what. He gets really close to you, so you only he whispers to you. No charge, but a favor.
That depends on the favor. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a special coin. It's about 5 inches in diameter. Blackest metal as you've ever seen.
Why do you want this coin?
I'm a collector of rarities, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Do the rest of us hear this? Is this just to her?
Just to her.
Um,
He says it while he's putting the necklace like around her neck, kind of trying it on, letting her see it in the mirror that he's holding. You just think he's like selling things to her.
can I look at what's her face?
Shaba?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, it's quite pretty. I say go for it.
So I give her this look like, that's not why I'm looking at you.
I can't read your mind.
Let me think about it while looking right at Shaba.
Okay. He takes it off. I will set it aside for you.
Thank you. And I whisper to her, like, sorry, I was gonna go and talk to, Kaylin about it.
Okay. And then Jinga. Oh, where'd it go? Get too many things up here. Alright, you look like you know how to party.
Sometimes, yeah.
He pulls out a tankard.
Mm-hmm.
And he pulls out, and he pops the cork on it, and you can tell this is very, very strong alcohol. He actually offers for you to take a swig first out of the bottle before he pours it into the tankard.
I'll give him a skeptical look. Okay. Like,
So you can taste this is some strong alcohol. Well, he pours it into the tankard.
Mm.
And you kind of like feel a little not woozy like right off the bat, but you can tell it's got a few more sips and you'll probably be filling it.
Mm.
Then he offers you the tankard.
Mm.
Try again.
Look at everyone else. Okay. She tries again.
What you think would get you normally drunk, I mean, you turn this up like it's like juice or water, and it's not affecting you.
Does it taste the same?
Yeah. Without all the stout properties, like the burning and stuff. This is a tankard of sobriety. Good if you want to run some gambits on people in the end. If you want to outdrink someone at the table, let it go for 10 gold.
Where's the fun in that?
Throws it back in the back of the wagon.
No, wait a minute. Bring that back out.
I don't know.
All right.
Take your 10 gold.
Okay. He hands it over. Okay, last thing. And he's going to pack up.
Trying to get rid of super strong alcohol. Mutter.
He brings out a vial with a little, like a squeeze thing that you can spray. For 30 gold, make it 20. This is a perfume of bewitching. However, it only has one use. But you apply it to yourself, it'll last an hour, and you have advantage on charisma checks directed at humanoids of challenge rating 1 or lower. They aren't. Those subject to the perfume's effect, are not aware that they're being influenced by magic.
What's the challenge rating?
1 or lower.
I said, what's a challenge
Oh,
rating?
sorry. That kind of slipped out of character. I kept going.
I'm gonna try and. I'll be like, 1 minute. I'm gonna huddle up with Tix. Go. Wait, if I got this, could you recreate it? could you reverse engineer it?
Yes. It would take some time, but I could.
Wait, you
I'm
think?
supposed to be here.
I know. Okay, just check it.
Well,
So she goes back to him. She goes, "So is this stuff really valuable? Like, if there was more of it?"
I've only ever seen this one vial.
Oh, okay. Okay. So how much? How much for it?
15 gold.
15?
Yes.
Let me look at what I have left. Okay,
All right.
I get it.
Hands it to you. Is everybody now? Does everybody have something?
She's gonna
Okay.
is Tick still in Kaylin's hood?
Yeah.
Probably.
She's gonna put it in Topang's bag so that it'll be there for Tick's later. Examine and have a project to recreate and stuff. Because I know that there are people up here in Upper City who would pay immense for this.
Out of character, it's gonna be a long time before Tix is able to make any of that.
That's fine.
That's fine. I'd make you roll a very high, like low percentage. Like you have to hit like a 1% at first.
It's not even that, it's just downtime rules. Crafting takes
Yeah.
time.
It does.
But Jinga has a retirement plan for us all now.
Oh, great. Tix just gonna go back to what he was doing before, just now so he can perfect.
Just realized we're all in the wrong video still.
Oh, so I'll
Yep.
fix that now.
No, you're fine. I just realized I was like, oh, hey.
Now that I closed my tables.
I've been staring at it for a while.
He starts to pack up his gear, and he looks at Mazakeen and says, "Name's Bertram. You can find me around these parts. If you change your mind."
When do you need the favor?
Within a day.
What if I cannot find? You need it first, though.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the offer.
Nuts. You said you want to talk to Kaylin?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Mr. Bertram said the amulet would be mine for a dark coin.
Find it strange that suddenly everyone seems to want this bloody coin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel good about giving it to anyone.
I did not think so either.
What is it that he's offering you for it?
The amulet. It allows me to cast a spell.
You can
Like-
already do that from what I've seen.
It is true, but these are spells that I do not know, so
Well, that
Kind
might
of
come
advanced
handy, I suppose, but I don't think it's good to give him this coin if it does what we think it does.
I don't think so either.
I
Well, he
call
said he
up
would
and-
be around. Go ahead.
Tix is just like here.
I was gonna crawl back off of Caitlin's back and kind of like reach for the cloak. Cloak, on the cloak.
Do you want to think about it? Or is it a definite no?
He said within a day, so I have some time.
I'd say we have some time. I think we both know that it's not just your coin.
Yes. Yes.
Let's go have a pint.
Sounds great.
I bought one.
You did.
To share?
That one will do.
Oh, yeah, you get the second item. I'll count that 12 as your second item.
To share or for thyself?
I mean, I guess I can.
Drug or not.
I guess I can share.
As a
Pass it over.
As I put on the cloak of many fashions, it becomes like a almost like royal regal cloak with the like the sort of white and black dots. I blend right in.
Wow, that looks great.
You still have a tail, buddy.
I do, but now I look important.
You do.
Maybe we can get him a hat.
Get a fun out of that, please.
Come on, let's head on.
Jingo, roll a d12 for me, real quick.
D12.
Roll again. That was already rolled earlier. I don't want to double that one.
Okay.
Okay. So you all head to the tavern. Let's go ahead and take our break.
Okay.
We'll take a 5-minute break and we'll be back and for some more of the Wheel of Fate. See you in a little bit.
Whoop, whoop.
Dice.
Oh, we're back real quick. I forgot we have a dice giveaway. Sorry. All right. So we're gonna give away this dice, and I should probably link it so everybody can see just how pretty they are in the light. Royal Sunset. We'll put a keyword in chat here in just a moment. All you gotta do is type that in for your chance to win. If you're a subscriber to the channel, you get 3 entries. Everyone else gets 1. And also, with Metallic Dice Games, while you're looking at the link, you can also take 20% off using our promo code GeekNation. It's capital G, capital N. You may see it in chat. But here are the dice. Now I just need a keyword. Players.
Wand
Smile.
or smile.
Okay.
Peacock.
No, we did Peacock already.
Unnamed Goose Game.
Too long.
We pour.
I gave up a spell slot on a gag.
All right, so enter
entire
in the
time I was
keyword
like-
smile, and we'll be back in 5 minutes and do the giveaway.
Yay.
you
How I like that he lays on my
Out of love.
face.
Out of
Hey,
love. Squishing her
everybody.
dog out of love.
Oh, thanks, DoFam 1994 for the follow.
Woohoo!
Um,
All the follows. We want all
Yep.
the follows.
we'll go ahead and do our giveaway and see who won. Come on, Moobot. And the winner is... Oh, we lost somebody.
Ta-da.
We lost the winner because the winner is Fantasy Lover 89. And now I gotta fix the cameras again.
I think we're good.
No, wait, we're good.
No, we're
Awesome.
good.
They fixed the correct way. Look at that.
All right. So you're heading to the tavern first? All right.
The tavern.
And you're getting a room, or are you staying in the bar?
We're going to get a room because Tix will be dissecting a seagull.
Okay. That's fine.
I walk up to the bartender and I hand him 2 gold.
Okay.
I'd like the private room, if you might.
Upstairs.
We'll also take a round of drinks. Perhaps something with less alcohol, if possible. We've got a few in our group. Don't imbibe.
I'm sorry about that. My friend just walked into the room drunk off his ass.
Oh,
That was humorous.
don't think I would have caught that otherwise.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he on the floor? Is that why you keep looking on the floor? You keep
No.
going like.
No, he just walked in and then said, "No, I'm not okay," and then walked out.
Rob?
It's not Rob, it's Jordan.
Oh. Oh.
Suddenly the pity is gone.
One thing you notice as you enter is that this is a very popular spot with current and retired members of the Flaming Fist.
I assume I've been here before, at least, if I knew where it was.
I'm sporting my royal cloak. Don't mess with me.
Will this be for a short or long-term stay?
For the rest of the afternoon, at least for now.
Okay. We offer laundry, mending, repair, and sharpening services.
I remember. Come on. Now I'll lead the way.
Okay.
Is he gonna bring up the drinks, or should I just grab a tray?
One of them will. There's actually 3 proprietors, 3 wart-covered brothers in their late 50s. They're known as the 3 Old Toads. Alston, Brunkham, and Clobritz Wintersides.
Austin, what was it?
Alston, A-L-S-T-A-N, Brunkham, B-R-U-N-K-H-U-M, and Klalbrot, K-L-A-L-B-R-O-T, Wintersides. I'll bring it up shortly.
Thank you. I head upstairs.
You should have control over your tokens. Just pick a room. I don't care.
It helps if I'm on the right screen. Let's take the... I don't know. Where do you guys want to go? about
Tix
the meeting
will
room?
go into this room just because there's a table with a light.
All right.
Do you need any help?
Okay. Please, could you lay down the item?
The patient. I think it's gonna sit cross-legged on this bed, just
I got
watching.
that seagull song stuck in my head now.
Mine? Mine?
No, not that one.
Oh.
The Star Wars one. If you're unaware of that one, I'll post it in Discord.
I got it. I got it for him.
What? I guess there's no seagulls I can use.
Any other birds?
Hold on. We have to make it accurate.
Yeah.
I'll find one. Here we go. Let me continue. I'll throw it on here in just a moment.
I can help you if you need help.
I can
do you
assist as
have
well
a-
if you need any.
Do you have a knife?
Fun knife.
Well, yeah. I have a dagger.
Don't you
That'll
have
work.
claws?
Dragon Daddy.
Yes.
I don't think he wants to get those dirty.
When interacting with volatile substances, using my bare hands, as you can clearly see, causes some significant damage. I know better than to just go rummaging inside something that could be poisoned with my bare hands.
You must have learned that from your other father.
Indeed. Now,
It's going to be very large, and I apologize. I'll resize it as quickly as I can.
Whoa! Whoa! No!
Hmm. Hey, where are my two companions?
Oh, that's right. I'll work on that as well. Continue on.
Okay.
okay, dagger, please, Topang.
Here
Wait,
go.
are you defeathering first?
I don't know. I don't know what. I'm just making things up as I go along.
I would pluck feathers first.
Not gonna cook it. We're just trying to get at the wound. We're examining corpse.
Thank you.
Right?
But you can see wound better if you don't have to move feathers out of the way.
I look at Kaelin.
She has a point.
Yeah, but the longer
I have a feeling
I
if you
don't-
just cut into it, though, you'll probably be able to see what you need to see. It's more to see if we can get the poison, not so much to do anything with the bird.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a
Wow.
medical kit and
I think it's already dead.
are you sure?
Well, if it's not dead now, it will be soon. As I slice into its center. Now, I've never actually worked with ingredients from avians, so this should be interesting. Do I see anything particularly interesting as I cut into it? Besides insides.
I mean, it's a bird. You see some are you cutting around the wound?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this app. All right, hold on. Let me download this real quick. This may change. You do see some poison.
Well, as we probably already knew, it got poisoned.
Can you extract any of it?
Well,
Ah,
I could- I don't think I could extract a pure sample, but I can certainly get at some of it, I think.
Does it have a bow tie?
yes, and a beer. 2 beers in his hand.
Am I able to do a medicine check on it? Thing?
Yeah, go ahead and make a medicine check. What are you trying to determine?
Sorry, my sheet closed. I guess I don't know, would I be able to identify what kind of poison it is with the medicine check? Or is that a survival thing?
I mean, it's survival.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry.
I mean,
I actually think that you can identify poison.
yeah, you'd use medicine.
That's the one I'm proficient in.
what kind of poisons has Topang been around? Like, are we talking insects, snakes?
Yeah, I imagine some insects, snakes, things that are, I guess I would say, normal to wildlife in the forest.
I mean, it's similar, but different. And at this point, Impigo jumps up in this chair next to you, and his scorpion-like tail, is going around like this, just because he's interested in what's going on. But you notice his tail.
Technically, it's not poisoned.
But
It's venom.
Well,
You ingest poison, you get injected by venom.
so wait, did you do this?
no.
Maybe he was hungry.
But he didn't eat the bird.
Oh.
Can I?
Well,
Well, I can't see once we finish. It's all yours. I would just try and extract as much of this as I can, and I take an empty vial out of my belt and try to sort of drain out some of the venom from the blood. It's really crude. I have no idea if this will be an effective use, or, well, it'll be useful, but we can give it a go.
So do you know
how much
who
of
did
it does
this?
it get?
Make using the proficiency. Oh, this is on your sheet. It should be. I usually put them on there for your kit.
I do have my proficiency for alchemist supplies. And I mean, I'm proficient with poisonous kit, but I don't have one, so...
Okay, you can use your alchemist supplies. I would say intelligence would be what you use to determine,
Alright.
or wisdom.
Well, they're both +1, so it's a difference to me. I'll use wisdom anyway. Good luck. Normal.
You managed to get a few drops.
This isn't gonna work. Venom's not designed to be extracted after the fact.
Can I take the vial from him and hold it up?
Mm-hmm.
Take a
It's
look.
better than nothing. Can
Oh, that's all
I? I cork it and I pocket it.
Okay.
Well, unless we're planning on cooking this thing, it's all yours. Red wing.
Actually,
What even are
as
you?
you turn back to him, the bird's gone, and you see feathers out his mouth as he burps, and the feather flies out. Huh?
What kind of poison would I call this? Just imp poison?
Just venom for now.
Okay.
Venom.
Just venom.
Is it
Like,
beyond
would it-
there?
Would it be enough to like dip 1 or 2 arrows in, or is
Maybe
it like
one.
maybe 1?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, better than nothing.
Okay, well, here's your dagger back. And, potion successful.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Ah, that's the first thing I've ever made about my brothers. Huh.
I want to pull out the coin, and I want to take a closer look at it. Can I take it over the light?
Mm-hmm. You can.
Whoa, what is that?
It's a thing we found on our way here. Mezakine and I. We were attacked by a creature. Uh-oh.
Willis. Trent.
His roommate may have unplugged his computer.
Oh no. I
A
have
creature came out of it.
Sabi's body in the top of my head.
It's a little bit of an interesting view, I gotta say.
It's okay. Kaylin and I are I mean, Kaylin's body is on top of my head, so.
I know, it's like a weird merging.
I don't exist.
Show me my hand. The thing crawling on your hand. It's the stream's delayed, so it took a minute for me to like find it. I was like,
I mean,
Have other screens either. So he'll be back soon.
wait, there we go.
What? Oh no.
That's great.
Don't mind us.
This is what happens when you don't put us in life-threatening situations. We just
No, it's fine.
time.
So
But-
we'll wait for
But I'm
Trent.
still Teeks,
Oh,
so Tix.
it'll switch back when he comes back.
Okay.
Hopefully he's back soon. Um,
I'm checking Discord to see if he's messaging me.
yeah. So what would everyone else like to do?
I want to see this coin. What is this coin? She pulled out something shiny, I imagine. I don't know what it looks
No,
like.
it's
No,
not shiny.
Not shiny.
Oh.
It's dark and gross, and
It's about that big. It's a big coin.
yeah.
I might have a picture of it still.
It was very large the first time you put it. It was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember it, but Topang hasn't
Okay.
seen it, so that's the thing.
No, I
Guys, I just know that I want the dice draw thingy.
A little delayed.
Welcome to my night.
So
he said all his stuff crashed on stream.
Oh.
So
Ooh.
Oh, he's back. Now he's
Yay!
Maisie King.
Woohoo!
I'm Lily once again.
yeah, me.
oh
Did we all crash, or was that just me?
Just
That
you.
was
you.
That's
just
you.
Awesome.
I don't know. I really think part of the fun of our streams is all the weird technology crud that goes wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
now what?
I'm sorry. So
The coin, yes.
the coin.
Yes.
Oh. What does it say?
I don't remember if I actually read it. Crud. I don't remember if I was able to or not. I thought I was. I thought one of us was.
Yeah. Let me get
And
there.
let me go back in my notes.
It says. Oh no.
No.
Rob wrote us the really long thing.
Oh,
What?
did he?
That's not what was on the coin. That was a
I
song.
thought he did.
No.
No, that was the story that.
Yeah. What's on the coin though? There was words you couldn't read on it.
Yeah, I don't think either of us could read it.
Well, it's
Well-
infernal.
Yeah, neither of us could read it. Or
I
at least I
can.
couldn't. Well, I couldn't read it. But then I think we were like pocketing it because we were running away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I hold it out to you. I can't read it, but can you?
Wait, no. Didn't Shaba read it?
No, he just told it was what it was for. I didn't take it out when he was trying to steal it.
No, Shaba. My
Oh, Shaba.
invisible ghost.
Maybe.
No, she gonna read Elvish. She
No,
deciphered
she
the
translated
song.
the elf song.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have any notes about what it said because I think I just
Okay.
pocketed it and we took off.
Okay.
Well, what does it say?
But I thought I could read it.
So you're reading it? Did you take it out?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already
Okay.
took it out. Some creature was some bandit was saying weird, strange things to us. The master will come. The likes, the coin of from the master. They almost die in the abyss. Or is that what the coin says? And that's why I do it. I have bandit.
I'm gonna send a whisper to Maisie King. It'll be on roll 20.
Cool. Maybe.
It should be Maze. All Alright. This is what it says in Infernal.
Do I know what that means?
No, I mean not off the top of your head.
Not off the top of my head.
No.
What does it say?
It says Dane Branneville. Branneville?
Dane Bronneville.
Thank you.
Is that a name?
Guys.
Sounds like a dwarf.
Well, it wasn't a dwarf that came out of this coin. And if it's a soul coin, your imp creature there told us it traps souls.
Well, nothing came out of the coin.
Oh, I thought that's what that thing was. That
No, it came out
it.
of that guy's body.
Oh,
Of the body, because he had
Yeah.
the coin.
So is that the name of the guy in the coin?
I do not know.
I don't know.
I hope we are just asking questions to, like...
How can we summon the thing out of the coin?
Ooh,
Oi.
Guys,
Hey, beastie.
Ah?
How do you call forth whatever is in this coin?
Soul is
do
damned.
not do it. Just
I'm
Just
holding the
answer.
coin. Like I've picked up the coin. It's in my hand.
He's
It's
trying
not-
to. He's fighting there. He's like, the soul inside is damned.
Aye.
Forfeit. Worth a lot.
Is this the soul of one of those bandits, perhaps?
Don't know.
Didn't have time to ask their names. Do you know what the soul would look like? Or just that one is in here?
Just that one is in there.
I don't think that peddler was offering you a good deal, Maze.
yeah, probably not.
From
Wait,
the sound
what
of
deal?
it, this is worth a lot more.
He made a deal with you?
He
wanted
said
the
I could
coin.
have amulet of spells that I did not know for soul coin.
Does everybody want this coin? That's
What it says on this coin, does it change depending on what soul is inside of it?
He kind of stares at you like his face says you figured it out without him saying anything.
Well, new rule. Don't make deals with devils. In case you didn't already know that one.
I know that my opinion isn't really valued here, but I definitely do not want this coin.
Well, I definitely don't want anyone else having it. Got an idea what to do with it. Some of you may not like it. I don't even like it.
What
We
are you
take it to
gonna
the
do?
temple district.
Okay.
Or we trade it to that peddler for your amulet, but I think it's worth probably 3 times what that amulet's worth,
Yeah,
if
no.
not more.
The amulet did not seem right to me.
I also don't like the idea of trading somebody's soul, regardless of if he damned himself or not.
I look over at Calibrex. What do you think?
What,
I
your
honestly
dragon
have-
daddy?
Yeah. Dragon Daddy, tell us.
I honestly have no clue on this one, bud. Souls is not something I usually would barter with, though.
You're a bit of a holy man yourself, are you not? I've seen you use your power a bit. Seems to radiate off you.
More or less. Bahamut gives me power. I don't really see him as a god because he just kind of lives over there. He doesn't live in a fake realm or anything. Gods confuse me, okay? I'm not this because I want to be.
That's fair enough. They confuse me plenty as well. Try to stay as far away from them normally as I can. It's That's why I live out in the woods. So the biggest question here at this moment, what do we do with the coin? And then what do we do about whomever's hiding out up here in the upper city? Who cut a deal for El Terrell?
What? I think you left something out.
While ye were all bathing, isn't that what the imp said? I look at
That is-
Calibrax.
Yes.
That is what the imp said.
Yes. That is what the says.
Some cleric of Torm, of all gods. Oh, that's a cue.
When my dad wanted to catch me and my brothers out, he'd lay a trap to make us say something. Well, confess our wrongdoing. Perhaps we could set a trap?
Well, do we know where this wrongdoing is happening? I mean, to be fair, the rich people can be even shadier than, the not rich people.
I and the religious are even worse.
That's not true. I have known some very nice religious people.
Well, I guess we should probably. I don't know. Who knows about souls?
Calibrax, does Bahamut have a temple here?
Out of character, does Bahamut have a temple?
For what we worked out, no.
Yeah.
I know someone we could ask. I don't know if she'd know.
Are you going to take me back to your mother's house?
Yes. My mom might know. She was a priestess.
Here's the thing. I don't like carrying this coin around. The best place for it is probably in a temple, I would hope.
Okay, but yeah. Do you think that leaving? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I'm not gonna put my opinion in on this.
Wait, this is going. I might leave it with the Jenga.
I think we
She's not
should.
going to use it at all.
I think we should just put it to a vote.
If there are, excuse me for saying this red scorpion-tailed thing, if
He's an imp.
unsavory beings are looking for that coin, would it be wise to leave it in the hands of a temple? I mean, I can't speak for the temple.
That's a good
but-
question.
And if you say that whoever doomed El Terrell is a priest,
Cleric. That's why I don't want to take it to a temple of Torm, if I can avoid it. Among other reasons.
I don't think there's a Temple of Torm here.
There wouldn't be a temple of Torm in Baldur's Gate? Out of character.
I don't know. There might be. I don't know.
Let me check. No.
I know there was in El Terrell, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Baldur's Gate, you're looking at Gond, Helm, Ilnator, Ogma, Seamorph, Tamora,
And Umberlee.
and Umberlee.
What about destroying the coin? If the soul is damned, there's no saving it, is there?
I don't know what will happen if we destroy the coin before the soul's been claimed. Or at least I assume it has to be claimed. Seems like this coin is just a placeholder, a jail, prison. That's a good question, though.
Shattering it would set it free? I'll look over at the imp. Yes? No?
The very creepy demeanor he kind of starts explaining the soul coin. Um, they are created by Mammon and his greater devils on Mineros, the third layer of the Nine Hells. In a vast chamber where the captured souls of evil mortals are bound into the coins. The coins are then distributed throughout the Nine Hells to be used for goods and services, deals, dark bargains, and bribes.
With the souls already inside, or I assume not. They're not used yet. They're used upon what? The person's death?
Oh,
Sorry.
it's awesome.
How do we get a soul out of this coin and set it free? Is there a way to do that, to break the bond?
There are ways. Hold on.
Starting to side again with Calibrex. Let's kill the bloody thing and be done with it.
Okay. As he's explaining this, Mazikeen, he's telepathically speaking with you as well, differently.
That takes a gift. Wow.
He instructs you that with a soul coin, you can drain life, you can ask the soul a question to give a response, or you can free the soul.
Say the first one again.
Drain life.
Drain life.
Out of character, you siphon away some of the soul's essence and gain 1d10 hit points.
Okay.
He says that only hellfire weapons can destroy the coin.
And anyone can do this, or like specific people?
What, he told you? Anyone.
Yeah. Anyone. Okay.
He's got like this really creepy grin as he's explaining all this to you.
I have a question. Can imps swim?
It's actually a valid question. I like where you're going with this.
Can like demons, imps, and stuff swim underwater?
Why do you ask?
Because I want to know. Like, do you go for a swim? Can you dive underwater?
Okay, so
I'm assuming they can. They can polymorph into something they can.
Well,
You were saying something? Purple
Yeah.
lady?
you dragon. There are a few things that we can do with this coin. As I understand it, drain life.
no.
We can ask the soul a question.
That's probably a good idea.
We can set the soul free. The hellfire weapons are the only ones that are able to destroy the coin.
And how do
We
we
don't
set
have
it
any of
free?
those.
Well, you tell that to everybody, the hellfire weapon. The other stuff was you telepathically. Sorry.
Say
Okay.
what?
So, how many questions can we ask it?
Add a character, the coin has 3 charges. And you could do one of those.
I pick up the coin and just kind of say,
Oh, I'm holding it.
"Oh, you holding
I
it."
didn't. I mean, if you want to come up to me, I would.
Yeah. Well, let's just try it out then.
Oh, perhaps
what?
we don't do that just quite yet. I hold it up. I seem to end up like this in most streams.
It's
Can
still
somebody just-
it's
I
still very
scowl-
heavy coin. By
I'm
the way.
scowling. Don't do that.
I've been lugging this thing around for what 48
Well, I'm
hours
saying
now.
the weight hasn't changed. It's still heavy.
Hey, Mexican, can you ask your imp a question?
Sure.
When we
You can
ask
ask it a
this,
question.
when we ask it a question, does it have to tell us the truth?
Why would it lie?
Why wouldn't it?
Why wouldn't it?
Well, because I have an axe.
You can ask. Are you saying the imp's gonna lie, or the soul?
No, the soul.
Okay.
From my understanding, we have the soul's freedom in our hands. Lying
Exactly.
to us seems a bit.
Well, if it's a bad person, they could lie to us to be free. See?
So what? I don't want to be free.
They're dead. It's still just their soul. I think. I don't
Well,
really
they're-
know.
Bad person, wouldn't they still go to the 9 hells?
That's a good question.
So, when we ask the soul a question, does it have to tell us the truth?
This is a really
It will
weird
answer
weird
the best it
word
can.
session.
Impico.
So we can either ask it 3 questions. We can set it free. We can't do both.
Well,
What happens after we ask it its 3 questions? Does it just poof and it's gone?
You just have to wait again. I'm assuming it recharges like everything else.
okay. Why don't we ask the coin what it did to be turned into a soul coin? Like, what deed?
You're
But
implying
why
something
does that
we've had enough
matter?
to deserve this?
Look,
You
No,
clearly have
but-
no experience being trapped in a cage. This one kind of stood
No.
on the table.
no, I do not. But you had no reason to be trapped in a cage. If someone is going around murdering people and cutting off their faces and stuff, would you rather them be free or behind bars where they can't hurt people?
This isn't a person, it's their soul. This is different. This is someone who's already dead and you want them to suffer for eternity?
Okay, I have a question.
They
If
may
soul
suffer
is,
for eternity either way.
if soul is set free, can it possess another body?
No.
That's good to know.
What happens to it if it's set free?
Don't know. Depends on the soul.
Well, we should.
And if the soul
You are
can
welcome
lie
to use
anyway,
torture.
then
I
you
don't
can't
think it
make that
matters, though.
judgment.
That's why I'm trying to figure out if the soul can lie or not.
It
Can it
can
lie?
answer the best it can.
So it depends on if the soul previously knew that knowledge.
Correct.
Well, can we maybe ask him more about the situation at hand and if he knows anything? I mean, whether he tells the truth or lies, we'll have some kind of information.
None of us were all like, what do we do with the coin? I agree. Let's ask it some questions. How do we do it?
We need information. How do we ask the coin?
Just touch and ask.
Before we do, let's plan out what we're going to ask.
Okay,
What's it do?
Impico, real quick. Whoever touches coin does not get trapped in coin.
No.
any
Okay.
curses or anything that comes out.
First question, we'll ask it. It may not know, is what would happen if we freed it. I mean, if
Alright.
we're gonna free it,
I doubt it will know.
No way
I'm
it can
feeling-
know.
Well, I have a feeling most devils don't exactly go into the details.
I don't know. The devil
Sorry.
is in the details.
Can't we like ask about that city that's gone? Does he know anything that could help us?
Well, we know one of them said the thing about the master will come. When we
What
go
does-
up, what
What does that mean? Does he know?
That's what I'm saying. Perhaps we go back to that.
I think we should figure out what kind of person is trapped in this coin.
Why?
I agree with Tix. Why? Clearly, it's not somebody very pleasant if they made a deal with the devil.
I don't know. I guess there's reasons to make a deal with the devil that
Well, I mean,
could
I
be
guess
honorable.
that's like the polite thing to do, right? You can't just. I guess we should get to know who it is we're talking to.
We have 3 questions.
All right.
I suggest
So-
we use them for something more than assessing a person's moral aptitude.
They're already dead. Everything they've done is done.
Are you
I
sure
think
about
Tix-
that?
Well, we should ask them what they've done, ask a question that can help us, and then the third one, we can determine what it could be based off of those two and those answers.
And then what? Decide whether or not they get to just be trapped in a cage for the rest of eternity?
Or we could set her free.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Either way, I was just curious what the coin said. I mean,
Sorry for the cameras being out of line.
So we ask it, then. Perhaps who's its master?
yeah.
Would that be a valid question? Might tell us a little bit about who he is as a person. And as you said, Calibrax, perhaps it sounds like a dwarf. So who's the master?
That would be my first question.
Or who do we make a deal with? One or the other.
Yeah.
Which do you think?
I mean, you might be able to figure that out if you asked it why it's trapped in a coin.
It's a fair point.
Stand for.
I guess. Just ask him why he's trapped in a coin and we'll go from there.
All right. So why is he trapped in a coin? And we choose from there? Who's going to do it?
I'll do it.
Are you sure about that, Tix?
Are you sure?
Well, I'm the only one who seems to have any sympathy for someone who is trapped in a whose soul is trapped in a cage.
Well, I've been in
Okay.
jail before.
Don't
I don't know if
say
that counts.
I have a great deal of sympathy for him. But the Blighter made his own deals.
We don't know if it was a deal.
It's the only way to get yourself trapped.
We'll see. Anyway,
At least from all the legends that I've heard. In this way, it's different, Tix. You were kidnapped for some sort.
Regardless.
I'll set the coin on the table.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
It probably weighs as much as you do. What to do?
You have to
Yeah, it is like
leave it on the table.
it's 5 inches in diameter, so just keep that in mind. And it's fairly heavy.
Kind of holds it like a dinner plate. Place it next one. So the first question was,
Don't eat off of it.
It's an inch thick, yeah,
It's an inch thick.
and it weighs 1/3 of a pound.
Oh, it's not as
okay.
heavy
Well,
as
it's
I
not
thought
too
it was.
bad.
No.
First question. How did you end up inside this coin?
Ticks inside your mind telepathically. You hear don't know.
Well, that was pretty clear. They don't know.
Ask who he made a deal with.
His soul could have been bartered for him.
Is that really a thing? Aren't you the only one who owns your own soul?
There's always loopholes with devils.
I give Kaelin like a look.
I didn't say your own person, I said your own soul. Who you are is your... never mind.
There's always loopholes. That's why you have to read the fine print.
Who did you make a deal with? Second question.
I made no deal.
Well, there goes that theory. No deal was made.
We still
Why
don't know
not?
if he's lying or not.
Why don't can you ask him what he did to get, what like dark deeds he did to get sent to hell?
Okay, that would be our third question. Is that what we want to ask him?
I don't know what
That's
we
a
want to ask
bold
him.
assumption. We don't know what happened. They didn't make any kind of deal. And
It's
whether,
okay.
whether or not they're lying isn't... We'll just have to accept what they have to say, because that's all we've got.
That's true. I mean, they're gone, and besides,
So do you want to use the last question to try and set him free, or what? I don't understand this. Do we have to wait 24 hours and then we are able to try again?
Why don't we ask him what he would do if we set him free?
Just out of
Anyway.
character, can I ask that third question and set them free as one or the other?
A soul, it must answer truthfully and to the best of its ability. So it's something the soul would only knew in its life.
Is that out of character? Is that out of character? Have you told
Yes.
someone that? Okay. But just to clarify for my sake, can I ask the third question and set them free, or is it just like...
It has 3 charges, so you'd have to wait until the next day for the recharge.
Okay.
Why don't we ask it if it knows that priest of Torm?
Well, I don't know.
Keg? Craig? Keg? Craig. Kreg.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Okay. I, Tix, set this soul free.
Jigga stands up. I'm gonna go get our drinks.
Nothing
And
happens.
leaves the room.
I draw my dagger.
Nothing
Doesn't
happens.
matter.
Moments pass, nothing happens.
Don't think it works.
I look at Shava.
I fix the imp with a death stare. Did something go wrong?
No. That's not how you do it.
Somebody take coin.
I'm going to reach out and grab it.
I let go. I'm annoyed.
Do you know a cleric of Torn? Goes by the name of Craig.
You're asking the coin.
Yes.
A moment passes, and then you hear in your head, Thavius Creek. I was a cleric of his order. I served Torm. And at this moment, Kaelin, you have a flash in your head. It's so powerful it may knock you back. Depends on how you want to react to it. But you see yourself back in El Terrell, looking up and hearing that voice, "Free me." And it's just like a second.
I'm gonna drop the coin. I assume back on the table and take a step back.
We lost Liz again.
I know.
Are you okay? I'm gonna go over and like try to keep her from falling.
This is no good. There's something trying to get free down there. I was back in El Terrell. He was a cleric of Torm. Just like Krieg. Just like the bastard who cut a deal for El Terrell. I look around the room. I saw the city. It's strung up there like a child's plaything. Chained and held above the hells. It still stands. It's been pulled as if into a whole nother plane. What sort of deal can a man make to cause an entire city to be pulled into the realm?
At this point, Giga comes into the room. Who wants drinks?
I take one of them and just chug it.
I look
There we
over-
go. I set it down on the table where the
And
sequel had
I
been.
kind of just like slouch down onto a chair.
Well, if what Dragon Daddy said, what I kind of also implied, that people's souls may not really be their own.
That could be a special case because most holy men pledge their souls to their order, and his order master seems to have sold his.
I never implied he was a bad person. I was just kind of trying to figure out what kind of person he was.
No, I think you're both right. I mean, it's good to have different points of views in this. I mean, point is, we now have some answers. Even though I don't understand it, and I mean, we still have the coin.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand Tix that you'd be upset. I can't even imagine what that would be like to be trapped. That'd be scary.
So if I understand this correctly, tomorrow we can ask 3 more questions. Correct? I look at the
Correct.
imp.
Yes. He puts
How many
his
times can we
long
do-
finger with his nail in his nose like he got it.
And how many
Okay.
times? How many times can we do that? Or is
3
there
a
a
day. Don't know. Never tried.
Now that we know, at least he knows this Krieg, we can find out information. I know you all want to set him free. But if he forsook his vows, he deserves some imprisonment. This is far kinder than any creature from the 9 hells was going to give him. What do you think?
I think that we all need some rest. I think that it's been a long day. We've had a trying few days. And like everyone needs some sleep. Right?
Yeah.
I think that playing with someone's soul without giving them the chance of judgment is, well,
They've judged themselves, Tix. If he aligned with this Krieg, and this Krieg truly did send an entire city of people down to hell, and all we're going to do is keep him in a coin and ask him some questions. He's not being tortured. He's not being forced to do anything. I know you don't like it, but what is just? What is right? We save his soul, but we leave all these people to rot? When we could find out information. Information that might help someone save these people.
Well, if we save these people, then we can set him free, right?
Hmm?
There won't be any. If he helps us, we can help him.
I
Right?
think that would be the decision of those in charge in El Terrell. Not ours. They're the ones he helped damn. Possibly.
They don't have to know that we have him.
They can't know that we have him. They're in El Terrell. And El Terrell is in the Nine Hells.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that after we free them, or if we manage to get information to help free them, they do not have to ever know we had this coin.
I mean, we can't judge them. That's the thing. So we weren't there. And I don't really understand everything that's going on, but I think Dix is right. I don't think that's fair, but I think he could help us, and we just have to see how things play out.
Sorry, I'm trying to see where Maze went.
Her internet cut out.
Oh. I think imprisoning someone any longer than necessary after they've already died is pushing it.
Well, how
But-
about
But you have the coin.
okay,
We need to keep it for now.
yes. How about tomorrow we ask him how he feels about being in a coin?
Oh, I'm
I don't
sure he
really
loves
care.
it.
I don't really care how he feels.
I
If he's
mean,
involved in all of this.
no, well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if he's not in any pain, maybe it'll make Tix feel better.
I doubt he
Huh.
is.
It's not that.
Tix, I understand that you don't like it, but some creatures do deserve to be chained. There was a time I might have thought the same of you, but you've proven me wrong, and I understand that. We have to think about what's best. We need information, we need details, and he can give it to us. For a few days, we can ask. Then we'll make a decision. Give us a few days.
I give her a skeptical look, but reluctantly nod. I might just say, I have no objection to those who are dangerous or hurtful being imprisoned. But this soul, there's no threat to anyone. What they've done is already done. And I don't see any reason to... If someone's already dead, then what's the point?
I don't know.
Well, how about this? Let's see what we can find out tomorrow. And if we find more answers, we'll release him. I mean, if other people know, right? I mean, we gotta figure out what is going on, and it has been a long day.
You guys probably can't stay here for the night. You probably have to you can't stay in Upper City unless you live in Upper City. That's the thing.
That's why there's taverns.
Yeah, why have taverns with rooms then?
I don't know.
I want to go back downstairs. No. I'm gonna... Actually, this might be the dumbest decision I've made today. I'm gonna hold out the coin to Tix.
You trusting me with this thing? I take it and put it in my, utility belt.
Stay close to one of us. And I look at the imp. And don't you go any near him.
Sorry.
You tell him.
I'm gonna go downstairs and talk about rooms
Okay.
with the one of the owners. And get another drink because my head hurts from that vision.
There's more drinks up here.
Out of character, yes, Lily is correct, or Jenga is correct, but they do have rooms here for long-term stays. So, Calibrex is also correct. So I don't know, there's no rules as far as staying? I guess if your coin's good, you don't leave at night.
I think it might be a rule just against,
I think there's
homelessness.
they usually
No.
rush the lower city people. They can come up and shop, but they escort them back down.
Yes, at sundown they scoot everyone out that's on the street that doesn't live there.
But it says rooms are available at 3 old kegs for both short and long-term stays.
So, how much would, I guess, 1, 2, 3 rooms be?
Here, I would say maybe 5 gold each.
Each room or each person?
Each room.
I go back up and I tell everybody that. Our choices are we pay the 5 gold and stay here, or we go back to the lower city.
It'd be cheaper down in Lower City.
Yes. But we're further away from the temples and potentially the
We
Krieg.
could still come back tomorrow. It's not like we're that far.
Well, which one's gonna be safer? And
How about the gate? Oh god.
This is safer. Oh, sorry.
Depending.
Topang's worried about his safety after last time.
Tix just realized the gate.
The gate. I'm already like making for the door. Oh god.
I grab him.
I don't want to block the door.
Okay.
It's too late. It's been opened
Oh.
and closed. Look, I promise you, once we figure out what's going on, once we get out of this city, I will help you find them. And trust me, you won't need money to get them back. I look at Calibrex for confirmation.
I'm just going to nod my head. And then I want to pause for a minute and say, Tix, they're safer outside of the city. Because what happened in El Terrell looks like it's happening here. And would you really rather than be caught up in that?
Can you help me get them back after all this is done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Then... Okay.
Wait,
I'll
well,
stay and
okay.
make sure you do.
I will.
Did you make a lot of promises?
What promise have I made that I haven't kept?
Well, we'll see, but if you all plan to help me get them back, then I'll stick around and deal with this problem that's a lot bigger than me.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than all of us.
So do we stay here or do we head back down to the lower city? We need to make the decision soon. I expect they'll be closing the gates.
If you don't mind sharing rooms, I might be able to get us a room for free. No promises.
I'm assuming this is in the brothel that I keep hearing about.
Yes, but they're not the rooms that stuff happens in.
So we're already here, and I've had a few drinks. I'm just going to go and pay for my room.
She's like, I'm not driving.
Tix, do you want a room with me?
I sleep in a brothel every night.
That doesn't help your argument.
What?
I just
Are-
follow Calabrax.
Are you insulting my honor just because I live in a brothel? I'll have
sorry,
you know.
Sorry, can't
I'll
hear you. I'm walking out the window.
I'll have you know that the beehive and the bear is a prime establishment.
They're gone.
Oh well, I guess I'm gonna go home.
I go down to pay for mine, and I'll pay for Mazikeen also. Jenga,
Okay.
I
can you
don't.
just stay in a room with one of us also?
Do I? I guess I could. I don't.
Topeng, what about you?
It's just. I feel I need to get home.
Then go home. We'll be here. You know where to find us.
I do, yes. It's just if I don't go home, my mom will worry.
Topeng.
You need sending stones.
Sitting stones, yes.
Well, I think I'm gonna stay here with you guys.
Okay, understand.
Alright.
Are you safe to go back?
Well, it's as safe as any other night.
Sun hasn't gone down yet.
I can protect myself. It's okay.
So we'll be back here in the morning.
Yes, I'll be back in the morning. I'll be back as soon as the gates open.
Alright then.
I'll see you.
I
Take
go
care.
down.
Don't let any assassins after you this time.
I
Take
did
watches.
last time.
Take watches. Take turns sleeping.
We'll be fine.
We have
Hey.
to take extra watches because of the imp now.
Well, technically, it is safer up here. You are paying a little extra. There's less shady stuff going on up here, but there's still shady stuff going on up here. Okay, I'll see you all in the morning. Take care of yourselves, okay?
You too.
Good night. She leaves. She takes a drink and leaves.
Hicks followed me down, right?
Yes.
I'm kind of hanging out at the top of the thing because I don't want to reveal myself to the people down below.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I went down and paid for the room and just came back up. And I'm going to look at Hicks and go, you know we need that coin for right now, right? For the time being.
I know.
I know you want to set it free, buddy. But it's not the right move.
I know.
Okay, as long as we're understood. And I'm going to pat him on the head and walk to the room.
And I'll go downstairs and pay for Topeng and Maz. And
Okay.
he's in my room, and we'll grab a room also.
Mazikeen, when she crawls in the bed, Impigo turns to a cat and curls up at the foot of the bed.
I really, really don't like that thing. I'm gonna sleep right by the door.
Okay.
Topeng, sleep with one of those daggers right underneath your pillow. Gives you a bit of peace of mind. I'll take the door.
Just hope I can get any sleep. That was really scary.
If it makes you feel better, I'll take first watch. I'll wake you up if anything comes through that door.
You promise?
I don't lie. I do a lot of other things, but I generally don't do that. At least to my friends.
We're friends?
Well, we've killed people together. We generally constitute friends. Or worse.
Oh, I see.
Don't think about it so much. Go to sleep. I'll bring up some food too.
Okay. Well, with that, we'll go ahead and call it an evening. Thank you all for watching. Sorry for all the tech issues. We usually get going, it's pretty smooth.
That wasn't just on you, that was on everybody.
Yeah, it happens. So, let me find someone to raid. Just stick around for a moment.
A friend of mine is not playing D&D, but she is possibly live right now. Let me see.
No, we raided the. What are they called? But on Mondays we have the Curse of Strahd, Heroes of the Mist. Wednesdays is Star Wars Smuggler's Run, and of course Thursdays we have this show. Sorry, I think it takes forever to load. So I hope my players are enjoying the mystery, at least.
Now that we've moved a little further into it, we're not so like, what the crap is going on?
I'm still like that.
I mean, I'm still like that, but
Oh, I just mean, like, I don't think I'm going to have
know,
any
right.
form of understanding, like, just because I'm learning.
We'll raid Tabletop Keyboard. They're playing Swineheider, so we'll just raid them. So anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
bye.